Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. Lock it down, secure the surrounding area, and remove all enemy security forces guarding the target. All goes well, they won't even see us coming.
My name's Xavier and welcome to Line of Sight Hacking, because apparently we just saw all the dudes. Actually, we saw the command pod here and we saw another pod here. That's not really a surprise, to be honest. So there's 15 enemies on the map. We gotta kill them all. We've got, like, no time to do it. And the reinforcements will be coming in like crazy. Also, this is Regional Network Tower, if I didn't already say that. My mind is so terrified right now, I don't know, honestly, what I'm saying and not saying. Anywho, we're gonna move up. We see nothing. We're gonna move up very aggressively. Okay, we apparently still see nothing because I can tab. So let's just keep dashing. I want the whole squad as far up as possible, especially Dayan, because he seems to have the lowest mobility. We'll get Matt up here as well. Vinctonier, you know what? If you want to go into the open, it's a fine by me. Now, let's see what we see. Hello? Drone sentry? Oh wait, double drones? What the heck kind of pod is this? Alright, that must be, I'm guessing, all the drones on the map. Okay, so I know they're there. There's probably, I spawned like here-ish, there's nothing here. There's probably nothing else over here because the pod's at least spread out a little bit. I think it makes sense to get up here, get the elevation, and then maybe activate from the middle and try to get in there, and then come back for these guys? I don't know, we'll see. Let's bring Matt, since he has the SMG, up to a forward position. Oh, another double drone pod?
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Wait, what, double sentry, double drone, and a double sentry, double drone? What? Or was there a trooper in this one? I can't remember. This is insane. This is easily the effectiveness of like 6 pods, in my opinion. I don't have enough like abilities to kill these drones. I didn't bring enough stuff. I just have a few grenades and like 1 hail of bullets. Okay. Well, with this in mind, I am definitely skipping this pod on the right. I'm gonna have to come back for it later because you do have to clear all the enemies on the map. Also, I should note, this is the start of turn 2. I'm gonna track what turn it is with pen and paper here. Because once the RNFs start coming, they come like every 3 turns. Oh, whoops, the wrong button. And then you're just basically dead. So I need to get in there and I need to click that hacker. There's gonna be a command pod in there. Once I click it, everything on the map is stunned for 2 turns, which gives me a little bit of time, but more importantly, it shuts the reinforcements off. So that's what I need to do. How can I accomplish it? These things can move 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They could fly right up here and just reveal me. They could also, 1, 2, 3, fly right up here and reveal me. So I can't even get close. I can't activate with a Burninator against double drones and 2 different pods. So I'm gonna have to activate with a grenade. Enter to go. Where can I even do that from? You know what? We're just gonna have to buy some time. Book of Eons. Just hang out in the back. Everyone hang out in the back. Max, come on up. Dayan, come on up as far as you can. You know what? Elevation, not bad. We'll take that. Don't really know what to do with Matt here. I think move away so I don't get stuck over here, because the drones come up and Matt gets stuck and these drones come over, then I'm just instant squad wipe, basically. That's what that's gonna be. And then let's move Vinctonier. Is this safe? Yes, all the way up. Okay, that's the end of turn 2. We're beginning turn 3. Every time I end a turn, I'll mark it, I guess. Oh, yep, they are coming over. Well, that's just great. Am I even going to be able to skip them? I mean, they have so much vision. Like, what the heck? This is insane. And also now I don't know where the other pod is. Okay, let's... Bokovians probably has the least need to move around. This is, like, I feel like I'm being hunted. Like, what the hell is this? These things can see 8,000 miles and they're blocking, I'm just stuck. I'm supposed to be hunting the enemy, but not in this map. Question is, do I move here with Bokovians or here? Here is more exposed. I'm gonna go here. This might activate. It might just be the worst thing I've ever done. Nope. Good. Good, good, good. And that might be a long enough range if I throw the grenade here that these guys won't hear it. I just need to make sure I break line of sight with everyone. And it looks like only Dayan actually has line of sight. Nope, that's not true. Matt has line of sight. Max has line of sight. Alright, everybody needs to break line of sight right now. There's one drone here. I don't know where the other one is, so we need to be careful about how we break line of sight. Let's bring Max up first. So this tile... Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't get spotted there. Okay, he doesn't. We don't see the other drone, which means it's probably safe to bring Max up to this corner. Vincentier, do you see the other pod? No, you don't. Dayan, you're gonna have to, unfortunately... Huh. If you go here, you'll see the drone. You kind of have to go here if you want to also be able to shoot this turn. Alternatively, you could come down here. Could they see through the window? Yeah, it is double window, so if they walk up, they'll see you. That's not good. If they walk up, they'll see you here, too, though. This is, quite frankly, awful. Alright, let's move up here for now with Dayan. If we have to take a shot, we will, but I'll plan on moving him later. Alright, and now... we're gonna activate right now because I don't have time to screw around. So Book of Eons, let's throw a grenade on top of the drones. Let's see maybe if you can hit them for more than one this time. I'm gonna angle it more towards this way because I can't see the other one, and I'm assuming it's there. I want to hit the drones more than anything else. I can always burninate the other two with Matt. It's the beginning. We hit the drone for one and one. Book of Eons. Your streak of infinite drone ones is not broken. Okay, I actually could use Dayan here, but doing so would almost certainly mean this pod will come over and spot him, which would be horrendous. So I want to avoid it if possible. Matt cannot burninate anything, unfortunately. I could use Matt's flashbang, which wouldn't be bad. Book of Eons is actually being flanked, so all this stuff needs to die right now. How am I going to kill 4 things with 4 soldiers? Is the better question. The answer, of course, is I'm going to take insane risks. So let's start out with Matt shooting this drone with an SMG. A min-roll is hit. Luckily, we have the lasers because the regular ones are terrible. But at very least here, the min-roll is 3. We've got to hit it for 4 because it has the point of armor to kill it. This is still a good chance, though, Matt. 86%. Don't let us down. Nice. Now I want to take another ridiculous risk, and this could really get me killed. But I'm gonna run and gun it up there, and the reason I'm gonna do it is because I know the command pod's in there. They hang out in there. This is one pod. This is another pod. There's one more pod. It's probably over here, so I think it should be safe to go here. Famous last words. Yeah. Whew, okay. 100%. Max. That's what I like to see.
X-ray neutralized.
And then we're gonna have to take this guy out. The only way to guarantee that is actually have to use hail of bullets, which I suppose I'm just gonna run up as far as I possibly can, just to keep moving in the right direction. Very good. We're gonna have to 100% it with hail of bullets. Now we won't have hail of bullets till basically the end of this mission.
Well, how about that?
Now the big question is, do I move Dayan and let the drone stun someone for 2 full turns, or do I take a shot? I have a 95% chance of killing it even on a min roll, unless it's a graze, actually. But taking a shot probably means these guys will patrol over, see him, and activate, and then I have even more drones to deal with. Well, if I take the shot, at least there's a chance I can keep moving. But if I don't take the shot, it's almost certain that I'm gonna have to sit around while someone's stunned forever. So 95%, a Dayan.
That's it.
4 down, 11 to go. Please do not see Dayan through window, you sneaky, sneaky sneaks. Yeah! Okay. Goal now, move up. Kinda reload a little bit. You know, what I would not mind doing is going straight in here and engaging the command pod and hacking, and then coming back and killing the rest of the stuff on the map. Oh, by the way, that was the end of turn 3. think it's like turn 6 or something that the RNFs start coming. At least that's how it was the last time I played it. How far do I dare moving? Because if I move up here and we activate, things are bad. So let's use Max as the front point. We're not going to go beyond him, but we will move everyone up to where he is.
Sure thing.
So Matt, you're up. The Book of Eons, you're up. I don't like that Dayon is so far behind. Let's dash him up. Alright, Max, reload. Book of Eons, Overwatch.
Oh yeah.
Matt, reload, I guess. And this is an interesting predicament. Vingtonier's all the way back. He doesn't need to reload. He has the auto free reload once. Do I move him up? Yeah, probably, because there's a likelihood that everything that comes to me is not going to be on alert, so maybe moving him up is, at least a few tiles is smart. So they won't shoot. Maybe they'll just Overwatch. And we'll Overwatch with him. And I guess Max can Overwatch too. Okay, that's the end of turn 4. Now we risk the activations. Up we go. Oh, wow. Very, very surprising. How far do we see with Matt? We see right here. I can practically guarantee you the pod is here because we have line of sight in this room somehow. That's actually kind of stupid. In fact, I'm going to make a note of that. Maybe we can get that disabled. Anywho. Man, I need to get in there, but if I move up, I'm going to activate. So let's get everyone who can actually shoot a little... Oh, for God's sakes. All right, Dayon, move up. Hopefully you don't activate there. Very good. Vingtonier. Dayon is just so slow on this. I needed him to be faster. I think we'll be... Let's put Max all the way up here because we're probably going to need a run and gun against whatever's in that command pod. Last time I did this, it was a Muton. Actually, like 3 Mutons or something crazy.
No problem, boss.
We're not moving very far this turn, but we're going to activate next turn, so... Alright, Overwatch all. That's the end of turn 5.
More of them coming in.
And there's the reinforcements. Oh, hey! We know that there's guys here because we can shoot that barrel to wound them. So if I move out, I'm probably going to activate... what the... So there's probably a pod here, a command pod in here, and a reinforcement pod coming. How am I going to get in there and hack that thing? That's all I care about really right now. Alright, I'm not going to get another opportunity like this, so I'm going to actually spend this turn not moving. And I'm going to use Max to shoot this barrel, which actually won't activate them, I think. It'll hit them, but they can't see me, and I only hit... Oh yeah, 8 and 5, so I only hit one of them. But that means at the very least, it's sort of clear to move up, but now Max is in the open. If I do move up, I can probably move to here without activating these guys. But then I'll activate whatever's in the command room. Oh, and then these guys will come over. And then the RNFs are coming in as well. Good lord, this is insane. Alright, let's just hang out here. For one turn. Overwatch all. Let's see what happens. I want to know where those RNFs come in. That's the important thing. That was the end of turn 6. Oh, they came in all the way back in the drop zone. So I don't have to worry about them at all. They are 1,000,000 miles away. Oh, and this is the command pod for sure. That looks like triple snake to me. Hello, Snake. We get... Okay, we do get an Overwatch. Those Najas, the blue ones... I think that's what that is. Is that a Sidewinder? Look at that Snake! What's happening? Oh, this must be the other pod that I hit in alert, so it's now resurrecting a zombie? Oh, the guy that I killed. So that didn't help at all. I blew up a barrel, killed the guy, and the zombie in the pod just wrecked right to the... Oh no, Max, no! Good lord! So I was wrong about these guys not getting a shot. They did. I feel like I started 17 sentences and didn't finish any of them just then. Sidewinder, okay. The Sidewinders are like really elite hacksaws. That's not what I mean to say. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I gotta click. I gotta get in there and click the button somehow. Good lord, Max is almost dead. And I didn't bring a single med kit, I don't think. 95-54. Book of Eons. What can you level? Going over here is too risky. I feel like I'm confined to this little space right here, so I minimize my chances of activating over there. In theory, I'd like to move up here with Matt, but I probably somehow want to end the turn, like, someplace where I could click this thing next turn. I don't know if that's even possible. Maybe right here. I'd have to dash there, so I can't single move him because I don't think he'll. You get 2 extra bonus moves if you dash versus blue move and blue move again, or single move twice. So if I do that, I don't think he'll be able to get to this cover, and that's the cover I want to get to, which means I have to kill these 2 guys, which means Book of Eons. Frag grenade. What about this guy? I can only hit 1 guy or 2. Obviously, I'm going to screw around with this until I get the perfect pixel. There we go. That's the pixel, guys. That's the pixel.
Get ready for a surprise.
I don't think they're going to be surprised, to be honest, Book of Eons, but maybe I'll be surprised if you kill them all. You killed 1 and it had loot, and you didn't even kill like a spotlight. Okay. It's alright. Everything's fine. You know what, though? Dayan can take that out, and then even possibly smoke if he hits it. Vingtonier could reload. I want to blow the free reload now. I want to see if this area suppression can hit both of them, and it can, even though the snake is not highlighted. I think. Actually, what tile is the snake in? Oh, he's in the full cover. So, what a weird snake. It's just like sitting there in one tile, but he's also in the other. Alright. Yeah, so that actually won't hit this one. Although it looks to me like this snake... No, never mind. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just talking. Saying the words. They're coming out of my mouth. You could tell I'm terrified when I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Or saying. Okay. This is the plan. I want to get in there and click that clicker to shut off any reinforcements and also stun everything. And the way I'm going to do that is pray that Dayan can hit this 54 and then also throw a smoke. 54, Dayan! Nice! Had I missed that, I would have had to just take risks and not have the smoke. But because it hit, we can now deploy the smoke on everyone. And what I actually want to do is pull Max back to this corner. Because he's really wounded, and this is where I wanted to deploy the smoke. We're going to use Max's arc thrower on this Viper. I think that disables bind. Okay. We missed, as expected, but he's disoriented. So bind, I think, will be disabled. And now, I'm going to solo suppress the other one. I think this will also disable bind. Having all of this done, I'm going to pop Fortify on Matt. And I am going to make sure that we run straight in a straight line, minimizing any If we activate right now, that's going to suck. I don't think we'll die from it, though, but it's going to suck. Let's get in... As far as, you know what, I actually need to do some tile counting here to make sure I can next turn move in. Okay, it looks like Matt can move 10 tiles base, so if he's here, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hack. So this is the place he needs to be, in full cover, with Fortify up. Do we activate? Nope! We snuck in! We snuck in, and now we throw smoke on everyone, because we're gonna need it. Also... almost a 100% likelihood we're going to have everybody poisoned at the end of this turn. What? When did the sectoid start burning? The zombies burning? This is a thing with unactivated pods. When they're burning, I think they... Oh, wait, no, that's not a thing. That got shut off, I think. I can't remember now. Regardless, these guys activated. Wow, that zombie, though. How did he get 40,000 tiles of movement? This guy's gonna take a shot while suppressed. Nice job, Matt. 6% dodge. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah. How did this guy go into Overwatch while what the heck's the name of it? Disoriented. And look at this. Matt can sneaky sneak right where we need him to sneak and do the thing we need him to do. Will we pull this Overwatch shot, though? If we do and get panicked, that's it. God, my throat hurts from all this talking. I mean, I do have the means to disable that with a flashbang. I'd have to move Book of Eon. Actually, no, I don't even have to move Book of Eons. But I could use that to the other point. I don't think this guy can Overwatch well flashbang. Watch me regret that. Matt, don't panic! Oh, he can definitely Overwatch. Matt, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Ha 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 ha, yes. We hacky. And now we clean up 15,000 aliens. Good lord, that was insane. Matt, really? Okay, guys, big decisions. Let's go for an extensive cache. Did I just cancel? What a moron. Okay, let's try that again. Definitely large intel cache. Better odds to achieve that, I think. And we swing and we miss. Holy wow. Oh my ears. Okay, I can see all this stuff. Screenshot, gunner, troopers, sidewinder, vipers, surveillance drone, sectoid. Oh hey, that guy died. Huh. That's how many things we need to. Oh, look at this drone. Isn't he cute? Just face first on the ground. Anyway, this doesn't mean we win because there's still all these guys that need to be killed. We didn't even activate that other pod, and there's a reinforcement pod, so this is no joke at all, in my opinion. Okay, let's move. Let's move up with Book of Eons. What? I guess that was that pod. They all moved back here, which makes some sense. Okay, good to know. In that case, let's just throw a grenade on them. Shreddy shred, 1 and 1. Come on, Book of Eons, keep the streak a-rolling. Oh, I think you hit one of the drones for 2. I can't believe it. 1 and 2. Well, there goes that epic streak. Anyway, what the heck do we do now? I mean, I'd have to kill all this stuff. I guess we just move up and just shoot. Like, you know, as many shots, we'll just take whatever shots we have. Everything's stunned for a couple turns, so we have that going for us anyway. 74% of Engineer. Murder this dude who can't shoot back. Nice.
Impressed yet?
I'm happy. Very happy. I feel like I'm gonna blow run and gun. Actually, what about, who's gonna kill these guys? Matt with a Burninator. Alright, so run and gun up here, Max. Shoot this drone in the face, or, well, I guess its face is on the ground, but shoot it nonetheless. 74.3%. Nice. He shot it from, like, its face. Wait, I think it was on its face? I don't know which side is forward on these things. Regardless, he basically made it flip. And this leaves just Dayan, who can move up. Yeah, okay, let's just move up. The reinforcement's already activated. This is everything on the map then, so we'll just move up and take whatever shot we have. 95%. Come on, burst damage. Come on, this is why I brought this team of ultimate burst damage. Okay. Now then, there is some loot up here to get, and you might think everything's stunned and we win, but no. Not at all, actually. So, let's move Matt up. I'm gonna try to think forward here. Let's move him up here. We'll burninate both of these guys from this location. Maybe next turn we'll use a rocket too. I want to get the burning going now. Okay, did they both get on fire? 6 and 4. It looks like, interestingly, neither of them got on fire. I wonder if they can't be on fire when they're disoriented. Or if I just roll the 25% twice. I have no idea, but regardless, only got one more turn to clean these things up, so let's clean these things up. I'm pretty sure this drone's gonna be blocked by this high cover thing. Oh, looks like all the drones just go face down. Nice! 49% max!
Target eliminated.
Dayan 85. Nice.
Check it before you get too close.
This must be riveting gameplay, I know. God, we're gonna have difficulties with that sectoid, I can guarantee you. Let's move up here with the Xwynns. We have a 70 on this Sidewinder and a 44 over here. I'm actually gonna take the 44, because the other one will die next turn to Matt's rocket.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Gonna need to reload soon.
Okay, Dayan, move up.
I'll be okay.
And I honestly don't know what to do with Book of Eons. I guess we just keep moving up.
Whatever you say.
47% on sectoid. I don't know what you broke that was glass over there, but it's a dead. No longer stunned, no longer stunned, no longer stunned. Gunner's no longer stunned. Sentry's no longer stunned. Trooper's no longer stunned. I think there's a pod of 4 troopers. I should have written that down. I forgot to keep the turn count. There goes the loot, and I think it was a smart choice to let that loot go. Everything right now must die. We don't get corpses. So Matt, would you do the honors of double burninations? Just burn these things to a crisp. Tonight we're having roasted snake. This time they both caught on fire, and the loot was destroyed. Whatever. I really don't care about the loot. What I care about is not having a horrendous death. Dayan, 65. You know what? Let's reload and walk fire instead. 95. Nice.
I definitely got that one.
Okay, now reload Book of Eons. Move over here. Xwynns also reload.
I can handle that.
We're just gonna get ready. Max is kind of wounded. Let's reload him and just kind of move him back. I don't know where he can go that's safe, now that I look at the map. Let's move him over here because of line of sight.
I'm on it.
Like if they come up here, this thing will block line of sight, maybe. Or they'll just walk up and kill him, but no, they didn't. Okay, we just had that last pot of 4.
No problem, boss.
My plan is we'll set up a wall here, we'll get everyone back,
Rolling out.
and we'll just overwatch a lot. Oh, that actually is gonna work. Xwynns. Looks like you got a hit for 4.
Scratched them.
A graze for 4, that's nice. Guys. Double gunner sentry, that's a serious pot. Nice! Holy Book of Eons hit, Dayan hit and murdered. Oh my god, Xwynns just took a hit from a reaction shot. That's insanely annoying. We can flashbang them probably all with Book of Eons. Let's see what we can kill. 65, 50. Let's do this. 65, Dayan. Nice. Okay. I was gonna walk fire, but I just now realized I don't have the ammo, so let's just take a 50. No reason not to. Wow.
I definitely got that one.
1 remains. How are we gonna kill him? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hail of bullets. Not even worth the time to reload, just to kill Xwynns. And that'll do it.
Did you see that one?
That was a heck of a dicey. Why is there all this zippy zappy over here? Anyway, yeah, that's not flawless. I don't know how the hell anyone could do that on flawless on Legend. You'd have to just get insanely lucky. I feel like I don't know if I got lucky or not. I mean, those pods were terrible, but then I was able to sneak through that thing. I think there's a large proponent of sneaking involved, but I think it's a bad idea to just like really send a shinobi across the map. I think it's smart to send like everyone really close and then send someone, you know, the final hurdle, as it were. Like Matt went in there. He took like a dash and a half to get that thing in. Imagine if he had 1 extra piece of gear, he wouldn't have been able to make that move perfectly. But he did, because he didn't have that piece of gear. So it's a done. That mission is insane. It is insane. If anything had gone wrong, there's reinforcements. After that first reinforcement, I think it's every 3 turns. And then it's like, there's pod size 5, pod size 6, pod size 8, pod size 8. So it's insane. It's just insane. I think maybe it might actually be insane. Alright, let's see the damage. I'm pretty sure Max is gonna be out for... Whoa! Holy...
New objective.
We're making
Okay.
I've updated our objective.
That couldn't have been any louder. And the damage actually, okay, 22 days on max, 13 days on Vingtonier from that final shot from the stupid RNF pod. Yeah, so pro tip for that mission, just don't engage the reinforcements. Just don't do it. Run away from them. If you start engaging them, you're never gonna get out. Whew. Anyway, Vingtonier, that's the promotion. Iron Curtain is what I'm gonna do. Special shot that deals half damage but reduces target mobility for 2 turns. That in and of itself doesn't matter so much. The reason I like Iron Curtain is because once I blow Concealment, Iron Curtain is a great way to activate on a pod because it can actually go beyond visual range a few tiles. So you use a Shinobi to scout and you can Iron Curtain activate a pod and hit them all for a little bit, and they also lose their mobility, which is pretty cool. Demolition also really good. Flush, probably really good if you go Overwatch with your specialist, but I don't, so. Wow. Nice haul. So rewarding, this game. And here it is, guys.
Local resistance forces in the area can
that's
get you
not
into
it.
the site, but you will need to make contact
That's
with
the
their
black site.
network first.
This is actually what I was talking about.
Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
All right, so 21 intel, 79 supplies, an intel package, which is a POI in this case. And in addition, there's all kinds of resources. There's 1.5 million enemies. There's an infinite duration. We know now where the black site is. It looks like it's in the new Arctic. What the heck is going on here? I don't think I've ever gotten to the point where I've revealed this without actually researching the thing that shows you the extra lines. That's weird. So they just show you some of the lines if this happens. So we're gonna have to move our way up there, but that's fine by me. So I guess I have to gear up this. This is one of those missions where you have to hit 100% infiltration. Keep that in mind. Same thing with the black site and the facilities. So keep that in mind if you're kind of racing against the avatar clock. You gotta get in there and run your infiltration. Anyway, let me just quickly show how this works. We have 4 days, 18 hours. I'm just gonna fill it up with temporary people for a second. 5 days, whatever. 7 days, whatever. 14 hours, doesn't matter. When we add slot number 7, we're looking at 9 days. That's not so bad. Add slot number 8, we're up to 10 days, 21 hours. But then it just goes crazy. You want to bring 9? That's 16, actually 17 days. You want to bring 10? A boom, 24 days. Beyond ridiculous. Oh, I need to rename Macronova. Macronova's malicious metal contents. And you wanted the weird thing of the guy with a fist. Boom. Guy with fist it is. That's pretty nice. Wade's Wizened Wazox, Bookvion's Boisters Boys, and Macronova's Malicious Metal Contents. I like it. Alright, 1 day for advanced lasers. I'm gonna wait for that before I queue anything up. And also, I'm gonna need money, and I don't really have any money, so let's go see what I can sell.
Avenger plotting new course.
There's a good argument to be made to waiting until you have armor to run HQs. I'm gonna sell this turret because I'm gonna get a new one, and it's on double sale or whatever, bonus. I have enough alloys right now that I feel that I can sell all the trooper corpses. This is barely any money, really. I can drum up maybe 10 or 20 more dollars if I absolutely need it. And I'm gonna actually need Illyrium crystals to make these things. Alright, let's sell this stuff. I could buy Illyrium for 78, okay. Well, let's just scan into lasers, and then I'll try to figure out the squad. It's advanced lasers. Assign to new research.
The Advent officer currently in cold.
Combat armor will burn through all of my alloys, but would be very, very nice. Alright, a couple things I need to do first. Number 1, let's get Disco Caddy out of the Haven Advisor position, and let's put in, actually, I guess Christine, because there's nobody else. Everyone else is literally going on the mission. It looks so good. Now,
Commander,
let's
the lab is
tie
currently
in.
idle. We're wasting valuable time in
You're
research
wasting
and
my
not
valuable
conducting
time.
any research.
We're gonna actually
Please
kick Wade
consider
Anthony out of
providing us with a
training.
directive as soon as
He
possible.
was only 2 days away from it. But the reason I need to do that is because I need a specialist, and I don't want to wait 2 days. You have no idea how hard Advent is going to come into this region right now. And I need to, I mean, ideally I would just wait the 2 days and then I would, you know, maybe try to recruit someone or wait for the armor. But if I do that, I will never get this mission done. It's gonna just accelerate beyond out of control. Alright, so when you research advanced lasers, you get a free laser cannon. So let's come in here to Paul Dose. We'll give him, you know what? I actually want to strip make all weapons available. We don't have any armor. I don't think I built many utility items. It's fine. Let's come in here, change this out now. Alright. I want whatever these weapon mods are. So weapon upgrades, strip weapon upgrades. Boom, that's a nice. Behold the laser cannon. And now let's put those things on here. Advanced expanded magazine. That'll be nice. Hair trigger, of course, to help with those aura watches. And we'll probably go with autoloader, I suppose. We only have perception, so let's give that to one of the rangers. It's either going to be Dayan, who has an aim of 85 plus 10, or Ekta, who has an aim of 80 plus 10. She's a Lance Corporal, Dayan is a Sergeant. I think Ekta's going to have more aim in the end. So I'm going to give it to Dayan. I think he deserves it. He's been really earning these things. Plus 4 aim for Dayan. Boom. 89 plus 10. That's going crazy. We're not bringing any shotguns, so for the laser sight, why don't we give it to Matt? Unfortunately, all of my assaults are in the med bay. I guess that's probably why I don't really get anywhere with assaults, because they're always in the med bay. I think I'm actually going to keep the advanced suppressor off the squad, as useful as it would be, primarily because I want to have it to do solo shinobi missions if I absolutely need to. Now, let's go build a laser lance. I only have 1 Elerium crystal, so I can only build 1 item here. And I think laser lance is the most important thing. God, I really wish I had a stock. Like, where are all my weapon mods? Alright, and that's it. This squad is ready. Wades, Wizened, Wazox. You're going to be infiltrating an HQ in 10 days, 23 hours, which is a long time. I'm going to bring a squad size of 8. I think that's the best possible balance between allowing me to complete the mission and also getting in before the massive amounts of reinforcements roll into the zone. 9 and 10 are just not gonna cut it for me. Maybe if you play the really slow expansion strategy where you hit things, bounce around a lot, there's not a lot of advent strength building up, you could take your time and infiltrate for that long. But no, they know I'm coming. I'm gonna have to get in there and get out before I lose this campaign. And the basic loadout is I'm bringing 1, 2, 3, actually 4 and 5 smokes here. Everyone's getting full equipment, which is unlike what I normally do because we're going to find a rooftop and we're going to camp there the whole time. Bringing 2 rangers with aim items, Ekta and Dayan. That's very important, both with lasers for the plus aim. Book of Eons, again, just a bunch of flashbangy things. What I really wish is that Wade Anthony hadn't gotten wounded and had the opportunity, where is it, soldier abilities, to level up just one more time to get airdrop. Airdrop would have been so good to have on this mission. So unbelievably good to extend Book of Eons grenades from 3 to 5. But alas, also, once you get alien grenades, it works. It actually gives you alien grenades. So that would have been a great combo. I love this synergy here between Book of Eons and Wade Anthony. Like, Wade Anthony can give Book of Eons grenades, and then Book of Eons can flashbang something, which in turn allows Wade Anthony to capture it with a drone. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's it. We have double armor on Scruffy Look and also Matt, who's probably going to take a bunch of shots. They're going to be our tanky tanks for the mission. I do not expect them to come back unscathed, and I really hope they come back alive. And also, this time I'm finally bringing medkits. I'm bringing 2, 1 on Wade Anthony and 1 on Scruffy Look. But that's about it. I thought about bringing 3, but I'm probably better off having 5 smokes. So yeah, that's the squad. Let's do it!
Ranger deployed.
Okay, what the heck do I do now? Okay, I gotta go queue up my science. That's
Commander,
the first
we
thing.
currently have no new supplies coming in.
I'm actually gonna drum up the money to start researching combat armor. I clicked on the wrong bouton. I just need 11 more dollars. Yes. I'm loath to do this, but that's Saladrone. Drones are so good for making so many cool things. Actually, was that enough? Oh wait, that's not even enough. Alright, let's sell one more drone. And also, I guess an alloy. It sucks, but okay. Now then. We've researched the combat armor. 14 days. Actually, probably less, because my laboratory will be done any second now. Let's get down here.
Course for the South African sector.
And let's scan, because actually, do I even have a roster to do any missions? Now, this is another major problem with the HQ. Like, while you're infiltrating it, it's almost certain you're going to get a supply raid and a troop column. And I'm not going to be able to run those missions because, well, I guess I could try, but it's going to be really weak. So, alright, let's stay here until we discover probably the troop column. I mean, I guess I could put Killjoy in for a training officer. I'll probably just pull her right back out, but just in case. Scanny scan. Laboratory is done. Now let's put in our first scientist. Very good. If you're not aware, there's now 4 slots in the laboratory. It's very good, and they only cost 50 supplies and 2 power to upgrade. Unfortunately, I don't have 50 supplies just yet, but soon. And then let's start clearing out, I don't know, 53 supplies, 68 supplies, I guess the 68. Looks good. So yeah, combat armor is now 11 days instead of 14. I'll take it. I just want to find a mission and then get up there and hit that intel. How much you want to bet troop column? Hey, troop column, 5 days, 0 hours. And it's light. It's light. Now the great thing about this troop column is if I kill it, as soon as I kill it, the advent strength in the region will actually drop by 1. It's from 4 to 3. So I could do that and then maybe launch this right away, but it's probably going to just go up soon enough. Alright, well, let's gear this up as well. I want to, if you think about this narratively, it's like you have a bunch of guys going into the HQ, they're infiltrating, and like Advent's hot on their tail, and you have another bunch of guys trying to like keep the guys who are hot on their tail off their tail. It's really cool, narratively, I think. Anywho, Book of Eon's Boisterous Boys has literally nobody available. Alright, looks like Macronova's malicious malcontents. You guys are gonna go off on a troop column ambush with light baseline activity with only 5 hours. This is gonna be tight. Alright, just like I anticipated, let's pull out Christine and also let's pull out Killjoy. Yeah, that training didn't go very long. Because that's literally everyone we have. Every single person who's not a rookie is either wounded or out on a mission. And this hits 4 days, 23 hours. That is 1 hour short of the mission expiration. This is perfect. I can boost this up to 150%. This time I'm under by an hour instead of being over, so I can guarantee 2 ticks down, which will probably knock me into, at very least, very light, possibly extremely light. And we may as well throw in this advanced suppressor, because no one else is going to use it. It helps a little bit, and maybe we'll be able to get that last final tick for the 200 thing on the very early. It's unlikely to do anything in this scenario, but why not at least try it? Anyway, here's the squad. We've got 2 specialists. We have a shinobi with Izgadora. We have 1 razor who's a technical, and we have basically a squaddy assault. And so what I'm doing here is actually giving Macronova 1 less item because he has pretty good base movement of 16, and I'm going to give him a shotgun so we can bring more oomph to this battle. Really, we don't have anyone who can shoot anything. We have 2 shotguns, at least this way, with Macronova. Killjoy can murder a drone, no problem. This entire strategy is based on A, boosting, and B, Razor finding the biggest pod of 8 on the map and burninating all of them. If I screw this up, this could be a wipe. But this is what we're gonna have to do. 1 smoke. I actually somehow have 3 medkits. You know what? Let's drop this one off of Macronova. Give him extra speed to get in there and smash stuff with a gun. So that's good. We got 2 medkits, 1 smoke, 2 flashbangs, an extra grenade here in assault. No other explosives. This is gonna be tight, but it might be right.
Deployed.
Okay, now, since we literally have no one who can do a mission, why even bother trying to look for a mission? Let's go grab this intel.
Strategic
Boom!
resource located.
Ugh, what the heck is that weirdo thing? Anyway, it gave us 36 intel. That's actually really good.
South Africa.
Because I'm going to need to boost both of these missions, and there goes 60, bringing me down to 37. I can actually now research the comms, which really most people should probably do on day 1, but regardless, we see a new mission, destroy a relay, and we have 10 days and 6 hours to do this. Well, you know what? I think we can actually do this troop ambush in 23 hours and then gear up to do that. It's just gonna be a busy time in XCOM's life right now. Yep, I think that hits the maximum here. 1 hour until must launch. Let's just take the extra hour. Okay, 102% infiltrated, evac 4, let's boost it. Boom, we're down to very light with an evac of 3, 155%. This is gonna be pretty dicey. We're gonna have 12 enemies, and we have a squad of 6, but they're really just squaddies and lance corporals. It'll be a fun one, but that'll be the mission when we're returning. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Matt, don't panic! Oh, he can definitely overwatch. Matt, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Yes, we hacky. And now we clean up 15,000 aliens. Good lord, that was insane.